Okay, Curtis Chappell here with Quantum SEO Solutions, and we're talking today about how you can use Google Plus to promote and grow your business. Okay, and what I'm going to talk about briefly today is the concept of circles and how to use the circles to actually find prospective business partners and prospective business clients. All right. So what we're going to do, and just so you know, I'm just going to bring you back here. Google has launched a Google Plus for Business. Okay, so you can just do a search on Google Plus for Business, and it'll bring you to this page, and you can set up a business page. Okay, now it is important also to realize that you can, in fact, if you have an existing Gmail account and you've already set up a Google Plus account and you're using that as your personal account, you can, in fact, associate a business page to that account. Okay, so you basically just use the same Gmail account with a different username. And what will happen is it will insert an extra page here next to your profile icon. So you can see I can go back to my personal Google Plus account, and that brings in my personal information and the people who I've contacted there. And I can switch quickly back to the business account, and this is where I'm promoting my business and looking for potential prospects and business partners. Okay, so the concept of circles is kind of like this. We'll click on the circles. And effectively what happens is, you can see I'm not very functional with the business account yet. I'm just getting it all set up. So you're going to kind of see me do this for real. And that's what I wanted to do in these videos, was show you how I'm actually going to potentially use this. So hopefully you can then potentially use this as well. Okay. Now, I've got a couple of preloaded circles here, and Google Plus. I actually added that one. Team members for any members of the team, VIPs for people who want to be VIPs, customers, and I've got following. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to go ahead and create a new circle, and I'm going to call it prospects, and save that, and I am simply going to create that empty circle. Okay, now you saw that I could have added some people there had I known who I wanted to search for, but the concept of prospecting really is you don't really know who you're after yet. So what we're going to do is we're going to go do a search. Okay, now I'm an SEO consultant, so I help people get more traffic to their website, which in turn supposedly should get more conversions and make them more money. Now, where can I find prospective clients or business partners to help me achieve the goal of finding new clients? And one thing that I've learned is I can do a search on web developers, and what I'm going to do is add the local geo modifier, Brisbane, where I live. Okay, so basically what this is going to do is this is going to go do a search on anyone who's talking about web developers in Brisbane. And okay, so we have nothing. No one's talking about web developers in Brisbane, so that's not a very good example, is it? Let's just go web design Brisbane. Again, I'm doing this on the fly in front of you, so you can see me fail and you can see me win. And okay, here we go. So now what we have here is basically a search who's brought up people here that are involved with web design, or they're pushing out some kind of web design information related to Brisbane. Okay, now the reason why I did this search is because I know for a fact that there's a lot of web designers who don't know much about SEO. So one of the things that I can do as an example is I can go to web design, and love this guy's name, John Hacking. Let's go check this out, right? And so we have Web Design at Brisbane by John Hacking. Hasn't shared anything with me yet. The way this works is that if he has not added me to his circle, I'm not going to see anything that he puts out to the world. Okay, so I want to get involved with this guy and potentially partner with this guy. So what I can do is I can just right click over the follow. Sorry, it's not right click's not going to work. I'll click the follow, and it basically has added me to the following circle. So you see it just instantly added. Now what I can do is I can change the circle, and I can untick the following, and I'm going to put into prospects. Okay, so all of a sudden that's all I had to do was just go do a search, go click on the person's information, add them, and then add them to the circle that I want to add. I wanted to add them to. Now I'm going to do the same thing here. I'll go to Web Design Brisbane, just so you know, I don't think you actually have to go all the way into viewing that that scenario. Again, see, this one's making it easy. Share the page, add to circles. So we're going to go follow. We're going to change that circle. We're going to change it from following to prospects. And now we've got 2 potential prospects to follow up with and see if there might be some partnering opportunities there. Okay. Now there's another way to kind of do this. Let's see if we can what we can find here. What we can do is, if you want to look for other potential clients, you go find someone that you want to partner with, and then once you're in their circle, you can then go see who is following them or who has circled them. Okay, so we can just go in here and we can say, okay, here's Loud Events, Loud Event Management. Now there's a company here in Brisbane that potentially I could follow and call up and see if they need any SEO work done. So again, I'll move them from prospects, remove them from follow, add to prospects, and there you go. Now this is kind of, basically surfing for clients, if you will. Okay, so this isn't necessarily going to be 100% return for me, but here again, I'm getting some web designers who I can follow, I can circle, and just because I circle them, they're going to get a notification that I circled them, so they might in fact come back and circle me. Okay, so how does the circles work? So let's come back in here, and now that we have some prospects, we're going to click on that circle. You can see that there's the prospects there. Okay, so we've added those people to our prospects. We can go back to our stream. We can go back to our home office now. We can click on prospects, and now all of a sudden, all the information that these people are pushing out to Google Plus to promote their business, I'm now going to be able to read and follow. Okay, I can comment on their information, I can +1 their information, I can get their attention by +1ing it, and they're going to see that I +1'd it. So again, it is a fantastic way to get out there and start introducing yourself to potential business partners, look for prospects, and really just start engaging with the community. Okay, so once again, Google Plus is an amazing tool, and it's much more business, or can be used in a much more business focus than I've been able to figure out a way to use, like Facebook and Twitter. So I'm really excited about this. I hope that you can take this on board. Realize that you can grow your business by being on Google Plus and promoting your business, looking for prospects, looking for business partnerships. And the question for you is, are you using Google Plus to promote your business?